It's Taylor here. Welcome back to BreakOut Studios online classes. We're getting ready to do some pointe technique this morning. Hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving break with friends and family near and far. I can't necessarily say I'm excited to put these pointe shoes back on after a 2-week break, but I'm excited for how we're all going to feel afterwards. So I'm going to get some music playing, so allow yourself time to warm up your feet, stretch out, find something to hang on to. And we'll get going probably in about a couple minutes because I gotta put my shoes on. So here we go. You probably all recognize this one, but I'll go over it again quickly. So we start in parallel. We're going to be doing 8 prances starting with our right leg. So 1, making sure to go to a full up on both boxes of our shoes before we resist that roll down the opposite foot. And 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have a roll through plie. Heels peel up over those boxes, keeping the heels glued together as we straighten the knees. Roll down, reverse the roll through over the box, plie and stretch. Then we start with the left. 8 prances, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie again, roll through, up, and up, over, plie, and turn out to first. First and second are different. We have our demi and pointe, and demi, and down. Again, push over, demi, and first. Other leg, pointe, demi, first, demi, push over that box, demi, and first. Then 4 times through, plie, roll through, reverse the roll through, plie, roll through, reverse the roll through again, tendu to second. Same thing in second here, half, full, half, down, half, push over and down. Other side, really making sure that we have that arch going over that second toe, not over the pinky toe here. Half down, half push over, roll through, reverse the roll through, reverse, tendu back to first, and then we'll take a moment to stretch out our calves and do whatever other stretch you need here, just to finish off the music. Half stretch, roll out your ankles a little bit, and then we'll just finish there. Yeah? So really using these slow roll throughs and slow prances to feel every single muscle moving in your foot. Yeah, don't tense up the feet, but really kind of try to treat your feet as dexterous as hands. All right, here we go. So facing the bar, 8 prances starting with your right foot. And 1 and 2. Really engaging the core as well. Now rolling through plie. Heels up. Straighten the knees. Heels stay glued together. Reverse. Over. Plie. Start with the right or the left. 1 and 2. Core pulled up, ribs closed. And rolling through. Reverse. And turn out to first. Different in first. We have half point, full, half, and first. Again, push over the box. And to the left. Careful not to slip the ankle. Pushing the arch over the second toe. And roll through reverse twice. Plie. Heels up. Stretch. Resist down. Press up. Over. And repeat that. Core nice. Pulled up. Ribs closed. And tendu to second. Half. Full. Careful not too wide of a second. And to the left. And push over without signaling. Roll through reverse twice. Reverse. And rolling through again. And stretch. And take a calf stretch. Do whatever you need here. We have like 4 8 counts. And switch on your own timing. Feel free to keep stretching or take a bounce to finish off these last 2 8 counts. And finish. Good. Oh, goodness. All right. So next we're just going to do a short little shaping of the foot exercise. And you can do this one with one hand on the bar or with 2 hands on the bar facing the bar. There's just one little thing at the end where we'll do a little pique pas de bras to switch to the other side. So if you do it with one hand on the bar, you'll just turn around facing the bar. But I'll show you, but just so you know. So before we do this, everyone try their very best. Sur le coude de pied. So we're wrapping the foot around that ankle. We have the heel in the front and the toes behind as best as we can. So this is the foot shape we want our foot in all the time. So if we take our foot, wrap it around in sur le coude de pied, and without changing that foot shape, we can move it to the front back to sur le coup de pied, to the side, and back to the back without disrupting that shape of the foot. It doesn't move at all. So we're not in a fully pointed foot, or else we'll naturally tend to sickle. We're still sending energy out through the toes. We never want to ginch, or like that fake winging. Yeah, we never want to like ginch right here, but we want to send energy out and down through that nice kind of shaping of the foot. And if this is a shape that's really difficult for you, a nice little exercise to do is to tie a TheraBand to something stable, to kind of force your foot in a sickle position, and then while still pointing the foot, kind of try to resist that TheraBand to a winging shape. And if you don't have a TheraBand, you just keep doing this, but just do it more times. So anyway, so now that's the foot shape that we're working on. Here's our combo. So we're gonna be in fifth position. We have sur le coup de pied, 1 and 2 and 3. Push over to shape the foot even more, 4, 5, and 6. It's nice and slow, 7 and 8. Same thing, side and back. Wrap and out and down. Press over, shape the foot, and 5th. Tendu to the back. To the back, we can't wrap it, but we still have that same exact foot shape. And out. Tendu. Shape that foot. Leave it there. And 5th. Tendu. And 5th. Tendu. And 5th. Fondu. And hold. And piqué. Pas de bourrée. Plie. We go to the left. Wrap. And out. And tendu. And shape that foot, leave that shape there, and 5th. Try to go to that exact same foot shape, and 5th. Wrap, out, lower, press, stretch, 5th. One more, tendu. Wrap, out, lower, shape it, stretch, 5th. One more, tendu. Tendu, 5th, fondu, little piqué, pas de bourrée, and finish. And so if you're doing this with one hand on the bar, you'll just have your one more tendu, fondu, and piqué, pas de bourrée to the other side. Yeah? All right. I'm going to do it facing the bar, but you do what you feel comfortable with. Here we go. And so 5th position, wrap, extend, lower, shape the foot, straighten, 5th, one more tendu, to the side, wrap, out, lower, shape, one more tendu, to the back, coupe back, shape the foot, and stretch, 5th, one more tendu, shape that foot, and tendu, 5th, and fondu, piqué pas de bourrée, sous-sous, to the left, wrap, hold that shape, press into that shape, and wrap, out, press into that shape, and to the back, coupe, and shape it, and side, 5th, fondu, piqué pas de bourrée, and finish. Good. All right. Now that our feet are beautifully shaped, we'll carry that with us for all of these releves we're about to do next. So this one might be a little bit of a heart accelerator, but here we go. So we're going to start off with one that we've done before a lot in this class. 4 releves, 4 straight-legged eleves, 4 just the toes, the ankles don't move. Balance, same thing in second. Yeah, so we have 4 plie releves. And 1 is slow. Wait, plie on 1, sorry. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7. Now straight leg down and up, down and up, down, up. 4, straight. Now 4, just the toes, try not to move the ankle. 3 and 4, test your balance. 2, 3, 4, plie and tendu, same in second. Down 1 and 2, 4 relevés, 4 with a straight leg, 4 just the toes, trying to keep the head at the same height. Plie, tendu back to first. And then we pick things up. We'll have 7 fast relevés. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Plie, échappé up to second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Échappé into fifth. 7 sous-sous. 1, 2, 3, or scoop sous-sous. 5, 6, 7, échappé 8, sous-sous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a long one. We're strengthening those ankles. Yeah, so we start off slow. 1 and up, 4 relevés, then 4 straight leg, 4 just the toes, down, repeat in second. Then 7 fast relevés in first, hold 8, échappé out in the 1 to second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and échappé. Sous-sous. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, échappé. And remember that these sous-sous are the ones where we scoop both feet right underneath our center line. Both feet scoop up. That was that demonstration. Both feet scoop up right underneath your center line, and then both toes have to slide out evenly out. Yeah, so make sure we don't have 1 down, 2, a little traveling sous-sous. All right, here we go. Still keeping that integrity of the foot shape, not sickling, not rolling in our ankle, even as we get to multiple reps. Let me just make sure this is the music first. 1. Yeah, that was it. All right, here we go. Plie on the 1, plie 1, up, 2, plie, up, plie, up. Now straight leg down, up. Now just the toes, up, really squeeze the backs of the legs. Now close the ribs to find that balance. Plie, stretch, tendu to second. Repeat, plie, up. Now straight legs. Now just the toes, press, toes, press, squeezing the backs of the legs, and squeeze, lift, balance, plie. Now we're 7 fast, and 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, and second, hold, oh, and sous-sous, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, échappé, and sous-sous, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, échappé. Oh, man, I hate it when the music doesn't work, but we made it through. Shake out your feet, shake out your ankles. I feel like those slower ones kind of kill you more than the faster ones, which was nice. All right, good, we made it through that. What was the next? Okay, let's do little rond de jambes, kind of getting up on one foot and coming down on one foot. So we'll start, let's start in fifth. And let me just remember, one, okay, so we have 2 rond de jambes. So 1 and 2. Third one, plie, up to sous, plie, up to sous, fondu, pas de bourrée to fit. So don't go to sous, you go right down to fit. Not a piqué coupé, pas de bourrée, just a normal little pas de bourrée. Then we go to the left. 1 and 2 and plie, squeeze up to sous, rond de jambe, squeeze sous, fondu, pas de bourrée to fit. Then we start same leg, left leg to the back. Reverse it. Rond and 2. Gosh, this bar. 3 and up. 4 and up. We reverse the pas de bourrée. Fondu front, pas de bourrée, front side, close back. 1 and 2. 3 up to sous, and 4 up to sous. Fondu front, front, side, back. After we finish right, left, from the back, left, right, let's just take a nice little sous. Feel our balance there. On your own time, you can either come down or just switch feet on point. And just feel the balance in sous on both sides. And really make sure that the sous, both in the combinations when we're ronding up to sous and when we're balancing, is not a rest and a perch, but our legs are working in opposition to rotate out and against each other, kind of like 2 gears churning out and away. So when we're up in sous, it's not, don't let the heels and the glutes relax, let the heels kind of push back. We want to use all the backs of the legs to rotate the feet and the inner thighs against each other. Not only does it make a prettier line with our feet back there, but it also makes it more stable because we're kind of have that opposition working against each other, not just kind of this nebulous little perch and pray moment. Yeah. So rond, rond, plie, sous, plie, sous, fondu, pas de bourrée, landing fit. To the left, and then we reverse it from the back. All right, here we go. Here we go, 2 ronds. 1, 2, plie, sous, plie, resist that sous, fondu, pas de bourrée to fit. To the left, 1, 2, plie, sous, plie, and up, fondu, reverse from the left, back, and back. And come in with your front foot, and front side back. And sous, feel the balance. Inner thighs rotating against each other. Lower abdominals fold up to add length in that lower spine. And switch. Lengthen that spine so we're not leaning side to side. Now we're gonna do some échappés and dégagés. So picking things up here. Okay, so we start 5th. We have 4 dégagés first, and really using that foot in the point shoe to really work brushing that point shoe against the floor, not just going from flex to point, but really using the floor to brush and peel your foot off for all these dégagés. All right, so we have 4 dégagés, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Échappé in 4th, échappé 2nd, to the side. 4 dégagés, 3, plie 4, and out, to the back. And 4 dégagés, and 4th, and 2nd. Oh, wait, how did I finish it? Hold on. Okay, so let's go from the back again. So we did front, side, here we go to the back. 4, 2, 3, plie, 4th, and 2nd. Now we have 2nd, plie, relevé. Don't change. 2nd, plie, relevé. Now we change. And now we're ready to go to the right, or the left. 4, 3, 2, 1, échappé 4th, échappé 2nd, and 4 dégagés, plie, 2 échappés and 2nd, to the back. 1, 2, 3, plie 4, so we go out, and 2nd, échappé 2nd, plie, relevé. Don't change. Échappé, plie, relevé. Now change. All right, here we go. Let's make sure this is the music. And out, and out. So not too fast, nice and slow, so we can really brush our foot against the floor and hit that échappé. Yeah, don't hit and sink into the shoe. Hit, use that shape of the foot and lift up out of the shoe when we get to those échappés since they're a bit slower. All right, here we go. 4 dégagés to the front. 1, 2, 3, plie 4, and hit, and 2nd, side. 1, plie, and out, to the back. 4, and 4th, 2nd, plie, relevé. Don't change. To the left. 4th, 2nd, and 4th, 2nd, and hit it to the back. And up, don't change. And finish. Woo! Alright. Good, those slower combos are hard. You kind of start to rush when you get really tired. You're gonna use that plie, use the backs of the legs. So, not to be overkill, but we have 2 more combinations left. One, we're gonna do another kind of strenuous échappé, and then we're gonna finish off with a little adagio at the bar. Yeah, so we got 1 more échappé to push through, and then it'll be a slower adagio. So, this one I think we've seen, it might look familiar. I think I changed the ending a little bit, but it should look a little familiar, but let me recall it before. Okay, so we have 5th position, right foot front. We have échappé out. 1 plie, relevé. Don't change échappé. Change again, plie, relevé. Don't change échappé. Change. 4th and 2nd and 4th and 2nd. 3 more in 2nd. 1 and 2 and 3. Su, plie. And then we start to the left. So échappé out, plie, relevé. Don't change to B. Échappé, change. Out, plie, relevé. Don't change. Échappé, change. 4th and 2nd. fourth, and second. 3 more in second. 1, and 2, and 3. Plie, sous, down. So these fourths, échappés, are now on that croisé line instead of straight on face. Now we can kind of make it like we would do in center. A little nice croisé with these fourths, nice long, flattering line. Yeah, so one more time, just kind of going over it. Échappé, plie, relevé, don't change. Échappé, change. Échappé, plie, relevé, don't change. Échappé, change. Fourth and second from the croisé line, and second. 3 more. 1, and 2, and 3. Plie, scoop, sous, and down. And then we go to the left. All right, here we go. And then just one last thing before we go. So this is another long one. We're gonna be tired. Again, make sure that our tiredness doesn't cause us to sink into our pointe shoes. Not only does this leave us vulnerable for injuries, but it's also making our feet hurt more because we're putting all of that weight and pressure into our little toes. So really, as you get tired, thinking about using your core and the backs of your legs to lift yourself up out of your pointe shoes. Not our shoulders up, but your core and your upper body. Lift up out of your pointe shoes. Don't sink down in there as we get tired. All right, here we go. Let me find my music first. I hope this one will last the length of it. So here we go. And plie, out, plie, relevé, don't change, échappé, change, out, relevé, don't change, and fourth, second, 3 more, 1, 2, 3, here we go, to the left, out, up, don't change, fourth, second, 3 more, 1, 2, 3, sous, finish. All right, we've made it. Now that my downstairs neighbors hate me for jumping up on pointe so much, we'll slow things down. So here's one that you can do either facing the bar or with one hand on the bar. I'm going to demonstrate with one, but just know facing the bar is perfectly fine. We are going to be doing some developés. So if you develop it to the front, facing the bar, you might just have to turn kind of croisé or effacé. Or just take a nice little low leg. Beautiful shape of the foot. So we have my frame. You see my feet? Like, kind of. Let's see. All right, hopefully that will be, you can kind of see my feet better. Okay, there we go. So yeah, 7 and 8. We plie and stretch. Plie, sous, developé. 6 and 7, sous, and plie and stretch. Plie. Our working leg meets a supporting leg at the sous, so not a scoop. And developé. 6, 7, sous, plie and stretch. Plie, sous, developé. 6, 7, sous. Let's do do after this. Développé, 6, 7, sous, plie, and stretch, tendu, plie, sous, and switch, plie, ready to go left. Yeah, so to the left, I'll demonstrate facing the bar. We have plie, and stretch, plie, sous, développé, 6, 7, sous, plie, and stretch, plie, sous, développé, 6, 7, sous, plie, stretch, plie, sous, développé, 6, 7, sous, plie, and stretch, tendu, plie, sous, little half pot of brace switch to the other side. Yeah? All right, here we go. And same thing here, make sure we're on point for a long time for these développés. Don't sink down into that shoe. Try as hard as you can to lift up out of that shoe. Save your toes. Here we go. Good job with all these. We did a lot of échappés, a lot of relevés, a lot of stuff on one foot. So make sure to roll out your feet, stretch out your calves, stretch out the little inner muscles in your metatarsals and your toes. And I'll see you next Monday. Have an awesome week. Bye, everyone.